So, for some reason, I've always, been a fan of melee combat in Call of Duty. At first, I was a sniper expert, but then I kind of converted to melee because, it's kind of the same as being a sniper, only I know a sniper looks much cooler, but the melee does quick work much easier. And with this new, well, it's not new, but I'm new to this ballistic melee weapon, and this is actually my second game, I believe, trying it out, because I've practiced with it in practice mode, but so far I haven't really mastered it because I'm still getting used to the shooting button of it, like the ballistic button of it. I think that's what you call it. I'm not certain, but yeah. So basically, this will be my first episode of trying to master the ballistic knife, and I just want to say expect a lot of melee combat lately on my page, because I'm kind of tired of doing a lot of sniping videos, because I'm bored of it kind of, so why not try something that's different, something that's quite difficult to do, and that is being a melee player. Some sweats in the game. And so far I have to say hardpoint and what's the other word? The other mode. It's hardpoint and domination. Those two modes have been the hardest for me because of so much sweats going around, using grenades and using SMGs and assault rifles, and I don't know why RPGs, but yeah. But I just have to say that I've really been enjoying doing melee combat. Before I used the ballistic knife, I had to first unlock it. So then I used the sword, and I used what's the name of the knife? But anyway, I used the knife, and I used the I forgot what you call it, but basically those knives that Raphael uses in Ninja Turtles. But yeah, so I'm basically trying to master this weapon right now, which is the ballistic knives. And so far, I think I've caught up to it just a little bit, and I know you're thinking, damn, this guy's gameplay sucks. Well, obviously it's going to suck because this is only my second game using the ballistic knife, and I don't care really if this doesn't entertain viewers, but I'm just trying to track my progress with this weapon. But yeah, and I wanted to say further on, I hope you guys are okay and that you guys took some time out of the day to just compliment yourself, and I hope you guys drank a lot of water, because water is important at the end of the day, and we gotta drink it. We gotta drink a lot of water because it will help our anxiety, our stress, it will definitely help with the headaches. But yeah, and I also wanted to comment on my ex throwing knives. No, not my ex-girlfriend. I'm talking about my ex-throwing knives. I have always enjoyed, you know, the mechanics of throwing a X-knife or a knife, because I am kind of into the ninja slash assassin type of gameplay, because I used to play a lot of fighting games. I used to play a lot of God of War, and I used to play a lot of GTA, and I didn't really use a lot of guns. I used mostly like swords and, yeah, grenades, I think. So yeah, that is why I decided to pick up the ballistic knife and just try and practice with it, and, as you can say, master it in a way. So I'm hoping I can master this weapon, because I know that this weapon can actually be quite dangerous in the right hands, because if you didn't see it or if you didn't notice, this weapon it has two swords, obviously, but the most important part of it is that you're able to shoot the knife out of the weapon, which is kind of insane in my opinion, because I think that's kind of cool, and that's what I like about the ballistic knife. And the reason why I want to main it and, master it is because it looks absolutely cool. And I love the dual swords. I love feeling like, solo leveling the character. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but the the anime solo leveling is where it has a character, I forgot his name, Sungwoo, I think that is his name, I'm not certain. He has dual swords, like daggers, so this is like two daggers for me. So yeah, I think that is why I chose to use these knives, because obviously it looks cool, and it's of course going to be hard to master, but let's give it a try.